Good morning and happy Christmas to you all. Welcome to our bitterly cold flying field. Hopefully somewhere you can see some blue sky just poking through the clouds just up there. There was a big blob of blue sky that has come and gone. It is predicted we are going to get a lot more blue sky this afternoon, but it's not looking like it at the moment. Temperature is around about 5 degrees. Right, this is the last in the line of these little microbirds, warbirds, that I've been having a look at. This is the FW190D9, the Dora 9, from Skynetic. Fabulous aircraft. How it flies, I'm not too sure. This is going to be its first flight, but going on the basis of all the other microbirds that I've flown from Eachine, Top RC, it should fly just as good as all the rest. Not too sure about the colour scheme, how accurate that is, but never mind, it is what it is. Now, these are all fantastic kits. You get everything you need, even including a stand to rest the model on or display it at home. I'm not going to be using the undercarriage, no point in this wet grass. You do have to purchase 4 AAA batteries, two in this side, 2 in this side. The controls appear to be fairly standard throughout the range, and you can even compare them to the controls you find in the top RC models and the Eachine models. Obviously the layout is different, being on the on this game style controller you have here. So let's put the battery into the plane and power that up. Let's see if I can dig that out. There we go. I like the propeller. That seems to be fairly accurate. And talking of propellers, I'll quickly show you. Just be careful when you put the battery in not to nick or pull on the wires. The wires going to the motor are only thin, so I suspect they will tear out quite easily. Right, this is the propeller. And as you can see, it's an Eachine style knockoff propeller with quite a neat little, neat little fixing system there. As you can see, it's a brushless motor, almost exactly the same design as the Eachine models. So this will just pop in, and that's ready to go. Right, so to bind it, that's now all powered on. There's no switch for this, as far as I can see. Up and down to bind, and hopefully you can hear the internal gyros all working as they should. This is your rate switch, so when you hear 2 beeps you want a higher rate, so you can turn and bank the model more aggressively if you wish. This is switch here for, it automatically starts off in 6G mode, which is a safe flying mode if you like, then it goes to 3D, that enable you to do your rolls and flips and all that sort of thing, and manual mode. I've not actually tried that one myself, but I will try the lighter mode as well. The instruction leaflets on these are all generic to the whole range, so indicating that the flight software is all the same. Right, okay, let's take this out for its first flight. This is its very first flight. That indication, that sound you can hear there, is that comes on every minute. You get up to about 10 of them, I believe. When you hear the 10th one, the sound will beep twice, indicating that you should think about coming into land. Okay, here we go. Oh, fairly straight and level. climbing happily there. Let's take her down to half throttle. Give her a tiny bit of up trim, one click of up trim, and we are on. We're on half throttle still. Do you know what? I haven't spoken about the advertised range, and I've not looked it up, to be honest. I would say 100 metres most. This seems to fly just as well as all the others. Let's we'll go down the wind, come back up, and we'll put it into 3D mode. I still have a bit of trepidation about doing this. Okay, that's 3D mode. That's manual mode, and that is back into stabilised mode. That's rate 1, and this is rate 2. You can see the difference in the banking, for example, and the elevator control. Right, let's try and bring it in closer. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's try lighter mode. Bring it in just a little bit. There's lighter mode. And automatically she goes round to the right. Right, I was on the understanding you could cancel lighter mode with any input of the stick, but apparently not. You have to press the lighter mode again to come out of it. Right, so we learn something new every day. Nevertheless, it's still a perfect introduction to anyone wanting to learn to fly. Yeah, parents could go out and buy this for the youngsters. They won't have to spend too much money. And no, it's not going to cause much or if any damage at all if it crashes. Another good flyer indeed. Right, let's see if we can do, I'll put a bit more throttle on. Try the lighter mode again. seems to sort of work, but not very well. Not on this particular model. Perhaps it's me doing something wrong. Right, okay, I think you can get the gist of it all. It's a fairly good flying model. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit and the blue sky's starting to come through. And I'm getting bitterly cold here, so I'm going to bring it in for a landing. There we go. Right, here's a perfect example of how good these propellers are. As you can see there, it just popped off. Pop it straight back on. And we're ready for flight again. Right, okay, that's the Skynetic FW190D9, the Dora model, which I think was one of the better flying variants of the FW190. Superb looking aircraft, just a shame about the colour scheme. I'm not entirely sure they're ever painted like that, but you never know. Right, okay, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year to everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.